All right, Austin Butler, move out of the way because there's a better Elvis movie out. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Movie Dive. Today we're going to be diving into the new movie Priscilla. This movie is directed by Sofia Coppola, and she's also one of the writers in the film, along with Priscilla Presley and Sandra Harmon. This movie stars Cailee Spaeny, if I'm saying that correctly, as Priscilla, and Jacob Elordi, as most of you know from Euphoria, as Elvis. The movie Elvis came out in 2022. I was not a fan of that movie. Austin Butler, yes, was good, but I felt that movie just skipped through random scenes like a caricature of Elvis's life. It just seemed like a bunch of people playing dress up, and then you had Tom Hanks with his over-the-top acting. Some people loved it. It just didn't do it for me. Now we're gonna get into Priscilla. I thought this movie was a very good movie. It's a bit of a slower paced movie, but I thought it was paced perfectly. I thought the editing was terrific. The acting was really good. Jacob Elordi playing Elvis, he was good. It was hard for me to get his Euphoria character out of my head. I thought he did do really good playing Elvis. Now, a huge reason for that is because he's not the forefront. He's one of the main characters in the movie, but it's not from his point of view, which helps the story a lot. The story is from the point of view from Priscilla. It's based on a book called Elvis and Me. I'm glad that they decided to switch the name to Priscilla, so you know that they're not going to be focusing on Elvis. Elvis's name is not in the title, so it's not from his point of view, which made this a lot more intriguing. You would see Elvis leaving for a period of time, just leaving Priscilla at home to just sit in her thoughts and wonder where this guy is going. Because back in the day, you couldn't just text him. You had to wait for a call. She would sit at home weeks and months at a time without hearing from Elvis, wondering what was going on, just waiting for him to call, be like, okay, I'm coming home. Let's be in love again. I didn't know the story of Priscilla. I didn't know that they started dating when she was at a really young age, which is a little weird because at that age, she didn't know much of the world. It could easily be taken advantage of from Elvis. And I mean that in the sense of emotionally taken advantage of, because he could just leave, come back, leave, come back, sleep with other women, and then just talk to her in a toxic way, in a gaslighting way, as they would say in 2023. Now, I don't know if that's how it really happened, but I believe it. Now, the one who steals the movie for me is the actress who played Priscilla, and that's Cailee Spaeny. I believe I'm saying that correctly. She was terrific in this movie. She was almost in every single scene from what I remember. The way I describe this film is like a really good Lana Del Rey album where you have to be in the mood to watch it, but if you're in the mood, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, puts you in that tone, and you feel the vibe of the film. They do show kind of the drugs and stuff that Elvis is going through, but it's not some huge forefront of the movie where she's being over dramatic about things. You can see the pain in her acting, in her eyes, about what is going through Priscilla's mind. Now, don't lie to me. So if you've seen this movie, there's actually not an actor playing Colonel as there was in the Elvis film played by Tom Hanks, but there are scenes where Elvis in this film is talking on the phone to Colonel, and there's no way that you didn't picture Tom Hanks on the other line. That's all I could think of. However, I do think this is one of the best films I've seen this year. It was perfectly paced. It was the perfect length, and I loved all the acting all around. I'm going to go ahead and give Priscilla a 4 out of 5. If you guys have seen it, please let me know. I want you to comment down below, and we will see you next time on The Movie Dive.